Okay, question number 3. This is a question related with the completing the square, related with the quadratics. So express 3x square plus 12x plus 13 in which form? A times x plus b whole square plus c. So the question is 3x square plus 12x plus 13. So here our aim is to write this in which form? A times x plus b whole square plus c. So while completing the square, make sure that the coefficient of x square is 1. So here the coefficient of x square is not 1, is 3. So in place of 3x square, we have to somehow develop it into just x square form. So for that, the strategy is very simple. You take this first two terms and take whatever be the term that, or whatever be the number that stands along with x square, you just take outside. So here 3 is standing along with x square. So if we take 3 from both these two terms. So if I'm taking 3 common, it becomes x square plus, from 12 I am taking 3. So remainder will be, remaining part will be 12 over 3 is 4. It becomes 4x plus, after the bracket 13 is there. Then you do the same process of completing the square. 3 times in place of x square, we just write the simple x. And then you put plus. And what is this number? What is the coefficient of x here? That is 4. So always you take the half of the coefficient of x. Make sure this you have to apply after making the coefficient of x square 1. So here the coefficient of x square is 1 by taking 3 outside. So write x and the half of 4, that is 2. Then you put these two things in the bracket and then put a minus, take the square of this number. So that is 2 square. Then you complete the bracket and outside we have 3, 13. 3 times x plus 2 whole square minus 4 plus 13. Now you expand the bracket. 3 times x plus 2 whole square is 3 times x plus 2 whole square itself. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. We don't want to multiply 3 with 13 because 3 is only related with these two terms. Then plus 13. Minus 13, minus 12 and 13, if you're adding together, it becomes plus 4. Now this is in the form of a times x plus b whole square plus. Hence, we short this. Now, sketch the curve with the equation y is equal to 3x square plus 12x plus 13. On your sketch, show clearly the coordinate of the y-intercept, the coordinate of the turning points. So while sketching, you see the coefficient of x square is positive. So if coefficient of x square is positive, that is an upward parabola. Clear? It is an upward parabola. So we got an idea that that is an upward parabola. Clear? So upward parabola and the turning point. How will you find the turning point? The turning point we can calculate, or the maximum or minimum point we will be calculating from the completed square form. See, the completed square form is 3 times x plus 2 whole square plus 1, right? The equation we completely written as 3 times x plus 2 whole square plus 1. Now, if you want to find the turning point, whatever be the things inside the bracket, you equate to 0. And what is the x coordinate we are getting? That is minus 2. And what is the number standing alone? That is 1. So what will be the turning point? The turning point is minus 2, 1. Where is this minus 2, 1? Here lies obviously here. Minus 2, 1 is somewhere here. This is minus 2 and this is 1. So this point is minus 2 comma 1. So that means this graph is reaching to a minimum point. Then what happens? Then it is going upward. Okay, so this going upward. So what is the turning point here? It's minus 2 comma 1. And also asking us to show the y-intercept. So how will you show the y-intercept? Because the expression for y is 3 times x plus 2 whole square plus 1. And on y-axis, the x coordinate is 0. So you input x as equal to 0. 3 times 0 plus 2 whole square plus 1. For 2 square is 4 plus 1. So that we will get it as 12 plus 1. That is 13. So what is this coordinate? It is 0, 13. So what is the answer for this question? This is the sketch. Why it is an upward parabola? Because the coefficient of x square is 1. No, positive. And the turning point also we obtained, because this graph is not at all reaching to x-axis. That is why they are not asking us to show the x-intercept. So x-intercepts is not happening because the graph never intersects our x-axis. So after reaching minus 2, 1, then it is bouncing again back to the opposite, to the same side. Okay, same sign in sense, it's again going upward. That is what I meant. So minus 2, 1, and then it crosses x-axis, y-axis at 0, 13, and it goes on to the infinity. So that is the idea regarding this question. Hope you got it. So this question is coming under, again, quadratics, completing the square form, and sketching.